Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live. Yes, you can see that all my controls are on the screen because I've messed this up. Give me a second. I pressed the wrong button. Hello there and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live. We are live and kicking. Yes. I had an intro planned. It kind of went out the window. Can you tell? So I'll have to just start by singing instead. I like to code it, code it. I like to code it, code it. I like to code it, code it. You like to code it. Your sound works, says James Pets. I'd hope so. I tested it before I came online just to make sure. So I hope you're all having a great night. It is, of course, live game coding here at the GameHammer Towers. Look at the size of the towers. You can't see them. So tonight's beverage of choice is a nice cup of tea. PG tips. Cannot beat it. So, no singing, says Sarah Davis. That reminds me of another song. No, there's no lyrics. The old ones are the best. So, who's in tonight? Let's have a check on the chat. Sir Patrick Furlong, also known as Lord Tregard of Dunshelm, says, happy and you know it, make retro games. That is true. If you're happy and you know it, retro game. If you're happy and you know it, retro game. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, retro game. Martin Vegas says, are you coding the CPC or C64? Neither yet. We're still going to finish the game first on the ZX Spectrum because that was the one that makes it easier to port all of the code and graphics to the other systems, including the MSX. I'm looking forward to coding for the MSX and making a version on that because I've never done the MSX before. That would be nice. Who else is in? James Pets, always a pleasure. He says, I approve of coding things. I approve of your approvals of approving. And Sarah Davis says, hi, I've been trying to set my laptop up to run OBS, but my graphics driver doesn't want to update. Oh, it's always a problem, that one. Hillside Junction, how you doing? Good evening, all. I stumbled over the like button on my way here, so I gave it a press. Thank you. If you can click the like button, it is wonderful. My beverage is water, says Patrick, because I want no money to buy Pepsi Max. I know that feeling. Things are getting expensive. It's ridiculous, man. Oh, nice cup of tea. That's what you need. So, be thankful it's not my Vicky singing. Singing is a fate worse than death. My singing used to be worse, and then I decided on this amazing technique that more people need to know about, called Don't Care. Sing anyway. So, shall we get into the game? Let's get into the game. I've just realized we're just having a chat. Let's do this. Why is my... There we go. Can I do this? Beep, beep, beep. Here we are. Oh, yes. We can now kind of see what's going on. You can kind of see OBS twice because this damn thing won't get smaller. I wish it would. But OBS is huge on Windows. It doesn't scale down like on the Mac, so I can't just stick it in the corner. It's massive. But hey, that's what she said. No. And the worst part is, it's just ridiculous. Melody says she forgot her. Oh, hello, Melody. Meow. Hello there. Hello, Melody. Meow. So let's do this. Let's build a thing. And let's think, what were we using? Load project. That's what we need. So we need Roland. Roland Rescue. Roland Rescue Redux. Can't you minimize it, says Patrick. But then I wouldn't know if the buttons were working. I kind of need it on screen to see it. So I've got it hidden behind the live chat at the moment, which still won't come up on the screen. It's ridiculous. So here we go. We have events. Let's go into the intro menu. So the first thing I want to do is put in an extra option. See what we've got here. We've got an interesting thing here. Let control define fire and all of that. This is if you press option 4. So what I want to add in is an extra thing. Do you need a second monitor? I'm actually considering a second monitor. I've got a TV here. You guys can't see most of this. Let me bring this up on screen, actually. You're going to see this for a second. And let me show you the system that we got. So I've got a webcam here. And I'm running the whole of the ops stuff and all of the PC coding from a desktop PC. It's just here. It's a wonderful little Dell system. It's a little ex-workplace thing that I got from my nephew, who's a tech genius. And that is currently plugged in via this device here, an HDMI capture card, into the Mac. So it comes up onto my Mac screen. And so that's how I'm using it. The Mac is essentially working as a monitor at the moment. And then I have CCTV over here, which I shouldn't show you. Let's turn that off. I have CCTV on this TV here. And that lets me watch films and all sorts, because under my desk is a mess. I have a scanner printer, and under that I have this, which is the DVD recorder. All of the retro stuff for the various retro systems up there, they all go into this DVD recorder, which then pipes out into a second video capture system behind all these external hard drives behind the Mac, and then also pipes into this. So I get a dual system. I can watch the retro stuff in real time without a delay. There's like a microsecond delay when it goes onto the Mac via the the ITV capture system, but it's in real time on this. So if there's any time when I need to make sure that it's me being the problem on a retro game rather than lag, I can check on there. But it also means I can watch films. So I could add a second monitor, but if I do that, I've got to make sure it's not going to get in the way of everything else. So where the PC is now is kind of where I would have put the stand, or the bracket at least, for attaching a second monitor. So I've got very little space in here, and I can't exactly put an extra bracket just in the front where everything else is, because that's where the microphone stand is. It's very, very cramped in here, let's put it that way. So let's go back to this. Beep and down. Yes. What CPU does your Dell have? I have no idea. I've never checked. Let's have a look. Settings. System. Here we are. I don't know. No idea. Nope, I don't even have my computer on the thing. I don't know how to find out these days. It's ridiculous. So yeah. Sounds like one of those times you need a second monitor. Absolutely. My mom connects both TVs in my bedroom via deep. Oh yes, digital out or whatever it was. The other thing that wasn't HDMI. So shall we add this thing anyway? So we're going to put in an extra thing here. So we've got 8, 10, 12, 14 at 16, 10. Oh, hang on, we need caps lock to make sure this works. At 16:10, print 5 instructions. There we go. Go to my control panel settings and about. Fair enough. Right, we're going to leave that there. Right. Key option 1, 2, 3, 4. If key option 5, if that's what we need. That's an if there. If key option 6, that's what we need. Didn't we have a thing for roll and rescue? I don't know. Right. A key option 6, CLS. Here we go. Just grab that. And then let control equals 100 again. Key option 6, here we go. CLS at 3, 9. Let's do this. At 2, 1, print. Roland is currently working as a at 3-1. No, hang on. That's vertical then horizontal, isn't it? Yes, so this is right, yes. Print seasonal worker for Santa at 4-1. Hi Savoy, how you doing? Print North Pole present packing plant. Yeah. We're going to put in something ridiculous at this point. At 5-1. Print. Sadly, due to an invasion by horrid at 6-1. Print. And also very smelly. That's the, we have to have smells. It's a requirement. More games should talk about smells. Sadly, due to an invasion by horrid and also very smelly Griblies at 7-1. Print all the presents for the final batch at 8-1. Print of gifts to send out to the print to the little kiddies of the world have at 10-1. Print been nicked by monsters. Also, at 11-1, print someone pinched Santa himself. I don't know why I'm laughing at this. It's ridiculous. At 12-1, print now Roland has to deal. Now Roland has to collect all the (13-1) print gifts and rescue Santa saw at 14-1. Print Christmas can be saved. There we go. Right. How do you end this? Let control equals 100. End if. Right, we'll do that. That's not supposed to be key option 6. It's supposed to be option 5. Hey, my goodness, why am I doing all so bad that night? Yeah. Oh. And the words to that effect. Right, let's save that. Okay. Event intro menu. There we go. File. Save. And that's down to 16, so we need to work out what's going on underneath that. Events, game initialization. No, that's not what we need. Events. Didn't we have a bit that said? Oh, we'll check it out anyway. Build. Let's hope this works. No warnings. No compiled. Sorry, no errors, no warnings. Here we go. Tape loader. See if we can turn the sound on a little bit. Sounds terrible. Right, let's see how this goes. Hi, New Junction, how you doing? Why have I got a trademark on the screen? Oh, it's part of the chat? Oh, right. That's interesting. Registered. It's got highlights over it. That's just weird. Okay. Melody says she can nibble Roland. Yes, Melody probably could nibble Roland, but he'd be very nice about it. James Fett says, you and your Griffeys. Well, of course. I want to know where my intro's gone, though. I hope I haven't loaded the wrong thing and then typed all of that in and then find it's not right. Because I'll just have to copy and paste it, but, you know, we'll get a bit annoyed. Very nice. So, let's see how this goes, anyway. It's our first attempt to load a new intro. And if we can put this in and it works, I'll be so happy. Right, I need to quickly, while that's loading, plug my phone in. I thought GameHammer Classic Gaming was a registered trademark of All Mouse Media. What are you on about? It is. Well, actually, it's not a registered trademark. It is. It's a trading as I say. Right. That's interesting. We have nothing on the title menu. See if this works. 5 instructions. Click on this. Haha. Doesn't. Does not work. Redefine does though. Oh! Something did happen there, though, didn't it? Okay, that's interesting. Something did happen. Oh, no, it's gone now. Okay. Right, let's go back to this. Okay, events. Main loop 1. No, not initialize sprites. Okay, something went wrong. And I'm not sure what. So let's go back to intro menu. Right. If key option 4. If key option 5. Can we not have an extra? That control equals 99 while control greater than or equal to 99, clear screen and all of that. Alright, I'm going to take all this out. By copying it, where's the take that. Okay, now I don't know why that didn't work. That was weird. That is odd. I don't. What are we thinking? What are we thinking about what's happened? I don't know where the intro, there should be a title. Don't save it. Right, okay, load project, let's try this again. So Roland.apj on the 15th of August was there. Roland Redux, 15th of August, 2204. So we saved at that point. 2204. So that is the final version. This is the final version that we were running. So where did the restart screen? No, nothing there. Where's the title gone? I don't get it. Events, intro menu. It no longer has all of the stuff that we were talking about. Where's my menu gone? Right, we're starting again. We had the title on it last week. Exit. Are you sure? Yes. Just close it down. I don't get what happened. Let's try this again. Load up again. Move all this over here so I can see it while talking to you guys. Why does it have to be so wide? I don't get it. Close that down. Right. We're going to try this again. We're going to load in again. Load project. We're going to load this time from Roland Redux. Roland Redux 10. Open. Events. Intro menu. No, there we are. Right, okay. Here we are. So, we've got all this. Wouldn't surprise me if you accidentally deleted it. That's the weird thing. I didn't. We just checked the times, and both of them were right. So here we are. We've got the title now. Roland Rescue Redux, coded live on YouTube. Can I only have 4 options? Perhaps we can. All right, well, let's just leave it like that. We'll see. We'll leave it as it is and see how it goes. Right. Let's think. We've got, where's our screens? So, we have our standard main screen. Then we have the next one, Roland Must Die, which doesn't have any presents on it yet. We have here the weird house place, the blimp, and the giant bunny rabbit of death because it's funny. So we need to find Santa. We're gonna code a Santa. So editor, objects. Right. How do we do this again? Right. I need to quickly load up. Where's multi-platform arcade game developer, documents, and open that. So here we are. Here we are, multi-platform arcade game design. I'll remember what it's called eventually. Right, how do we do the objects? Thought you said Melody could be the final boss. I said she could be in the game. I didn't say the final boss. The final boss is the Easter Bunny. Always has been. Right, here we are for objects. X is to create a new one. Left arrow or right arrow 1 or 2 to go in previous and next. Here we go. Here we go. Grab that. So let's do this. Right. Here's our thing. Right, so we've got a rocket. We've got a weird present, which is kind of odd. Another weird present. They look weird when they're big. Another weird... What? 1, 2, 0. Oh, we've only got 3 of them. Right, okay. So, we need a new object. This is going to be... let's see. We're going to have a Santa. So we need a Santa Claus. So we're going to have his woolly hat. All the way down there like that. Take some of that off so that it's there. And then we need the big Santa hat. And it will come down to there. With the Santa bobble on the end. Yep, there we go. So we've got his hat. And then, let's see if I can try and draw a basic human face. It's going to be very difficult given that we're essentially doing it in outline form. It's just ink. I tell you what, learning to code on a Spectrum has given me a new level of respect for all the guys that did this in the past, because it's bloody hard. Trying to make something out of so little is incredible. There's his big nose. That looks terrible, but we'll sort it out in a minute. There's his beard. Big, bushy beard. There we go. That looks atrocious. Let's reduce his nose size. That's ridiculous. There you are. There's his nose now. There we are. So he's got his beard. Kind of works. My goodness, it's hard to do this. There's his eyes. And an ear. Kind of works. Does it work? Now it looks squared off at the back, so I can't do like that. How's that? Maybe we just leave the ear off, actually. How's that? Yeah, that kind of works. Right, let's change his colour. There we are. So he's going to be orange in the game. It's a bit weird, but, you know. There we are. Santa. How bad is that? Oh my goodness. It's so difficult to do this. Oh my goodness. Been learning about coding across various formats thanks to being the official host for the source code to the 8-Bit Guys Petsky Robot game. The 8-Bit Guy... Who's the 8-Bit Guys? I can't remember them guys. I'm sure I remember. I know Attack of the Petsky Robots. But there's all kinds of stuff. Right, here we go. So we've got Santa, kind of. It's a terrible, terrible drawing. But it's good enough. There we are. Oh my goodness, how bad is this? Yeah, that'll do for the moment. Right. So, we need to now put this object... Oh, hang on. No, we don't. We have to change something, don't we? Because it's carrying at the moment. So, set starting position in room, change object, start room. So, up and down and P. That's how we set this in. Up, down, and P. So, we need to set it into, I think it's room 5. Right, we need to set Santa's starting position. There. Oh, the 8-Bit Guy. The one you called out for taking a shotgun to the shop. I'm sorry, but if you have to go to the... If you have so many enemies that you have to take an assault weapon to buy a sandwich... then you need to check your life. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Right, there we are. So Santa's now in the game. And now we need to check the events. Player. That's it. We need to check the player events. Detect object. If G equals 3, end game. But we're looking at more like 40. But for the moment, I'm going to go G equals 5. File and save. And then we're going to go back and do another object. We need a number of objects. So let's add an extra object. I'm thinking we need a hat. Oh, he's what's known as an open carry activist. If you want to carry a weapon, that's fine. But dude, you don't need to strap it to your back like you're going hunting for bear down at the shops to buy a bloody sandwich. This is ridiculous. Right, here we go. And I wasn't the only one that called him out on that, because it's ridiculous behaviour. Making people afraid for their lives just so you can buy a sandwich. Right, here we go. And that's speaking as from the point of view of someone who, if guns were legal in the UK, would absolutely have one. The amount of people who've tried to attack me and my wife over the years. I would absolutely have one. But I wouldn't be taking it with me to the shops. And that, I think, is an important distinction. Right, here we go. So we're trying to build a hat now. And I'm going to put like a symbol on the front of it. Like, I don't know what. Yes, we'll work something out. So there's a hat. That's a terrible hat. That's one of the worst hats I've ever done. And let's go that. Hip. Oh my goodness. This is so bad. There you are. Hip. It's a hip hat. He's even shown my GitHub page on one of his videos. Nice. There we go. There we go. So, I think we need it in room 2 or room 1 because it's in Roland Must Die then, and we'll put a hat here. There we go. Okay, so let's see how that goes. File, save project, and this will be Roland Redux 11. At some point, I'll get rid of all the previous ones because we don't need them, but that's not the point. In Redux 11. And then file, save the project again into mpagd, because if we don't, it won't work when we press compile. Do you want to replace it? Yes. and then file, build. Here we go. We're going to build now. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 dum. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Ba ba bam bam bam. Keep them as it'll be a nice record. Yeah, but they're not really useful once you've got the final code. That's the point. So we're going to check this out and make sure it works. Is my phone recording? Is my recording? Is my phone charging? Is the question? Yes, it is. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Oh, apparently I'm live. I'm going to pop into the thing and make sure that everything's recording well. It all seems to be working. Yes, excellent. Okay, just leave that there. So that seems to be working out nicely. So we're going to see how this goes. And we've now got 5 objects, so it should only let us win the game once we've got all 5. And at some point we'll like put a box round Santa or something that only opens if you find a switch in a certain area. That'll be nice, and then you can't pass and through and immediately. Well, that's not right. What the hell? Okay, something's seriously gone wrong. Oh! Object editor's still working. We didn't set it, did we? From 5 position? Yeah, we did. Okay, edit. So, editor map? Why did that? That was weird. It's like it didn't work. That we've never seen that before. Save. Place it. Yes. Okay, I've got a horrible feeling that we've messed something up and I don't know what. Let's look, close down that so we can check on. No warnings. And no errors. So what happened? Okay, that seems weird. I'm gonna go to the screen instead. Screens. Right. Let's put Santa in a box. Just to be horrible to him. I think that's important. Right. So, where's our... Got a weird... we could just use... Yeah, we'll use this as a chain or something. So Santa's in a box now. Oh, that's both. Oh, that one. That's what we need. That's what we need. This one. So we're going to put them in a box to make sure that it's obvious what's going on. And, now you can't get them. We'll work that out in a minute. We'll work that out in a minute. So, let's see how that goes. Then, editor of objects. Set his position. Will be there. No, there. No, there. In the middle, yes. Right, Santa's in. Santa is in. The Santa Claus is in the house. Baby. Save there's Roland. And hopefully it'll all work. And before we do that, quickly check events for intro menu. Well, that's why. There's nothing in the intro menu. What the hell is going wrong? Okay, there's something seriously wrong here. What's happened? No, we have no other bits and pieces up. So there's nothing in the... Event player. There's nothing in there as well. Right, something is seriously messed up. It's gone wrong, like seriously wrong. I don't get... We've lost all of our stuff. We've lost everything. All of the code, all of what we did. Load project. Load project. Please tell me it's still there. Please tell me it's still there and it's just a glitch. Right, we've loaded. Intro menu. Nothing. Nothing in the intro menu. Nothing at all. We have a major problem. No wonder it wasn't working. Okay, quit. Just exit. Quit. Yeah, get and close it. What the hell has gone wrong? I don't get it. Like, seriously, I don't get it. What happened? All the stuff is still here. Yeah, it really is bad. I don't get it. Okay. Bring that back over. Bring this back over as well so we can see it. This is not good. Not good at all. Right. Load project. Roland. Open. Events. Spectrum standard. Events. Intro menu. Nothing there. File. Exit. Sure, yes. Something's gone wrong. Something bad has happened, and I don't know what. I just don't get this. We were doing fine. We were doing absolutely fine, and then all of a sudden, Roland Rescue Redux, load in Roland Redux, events, intro menu. Right, here it is. Okay, so this saved properly. Okay, there's events. This saved correctly. We've lost, however, our objects, haven't we? No, we haven't. We have not lost the objects. Build the game. Ah! Of course we can't build the game. We can't build the game because we haven't saved it into the correct place. It's just given us a huge amount of errors. So we're going to save in here now. We're going to save as Roland. Save. Do you want to replace it? Yes. File. Export game. Roland test. Save. Already exists. Do you want to replace it? Yes. Create a tape file? Yes. Create a basic loader? Yes. No errors, no warnings. It's all compiled. CPC pawn in the background. Yeah, that's my drawing of a 664. I drew that a while back. Right. We've now got a tape file, so this is where we're going to try something. ZX Spectrum Browser Emulator. JS Spec E3. File. Open. And it should be in here, shouldn't it? Where's Roland.tap? Is that what we just did? 28th of August, yes, open. Okay, tape loader. And then it didn't work. Something is seriously wrong. And I don't know what. File, build game. No warnings, all compiled. I have a feeling I know what's wrong. We'll find out in a moment if this works. If this works, it's okay because we can go from here. Oh my goodness, what the hell? I just don't... Oh, please work, please work, please work. If we get all this way and then something goes wrong and we lose everything, that's unfortunate. I mean, at the worst case scenario, we can, of course, just go back to one of the previous loads and hope that we can do it from there. And I can just extract the entire set of files again from the original executable. But let's hope we don't have to do that, because I don't want to have to do that. That would be ridiculous. Oh, turn this down a little bit. I don't think we need to hear the loading sounds. Although it would be funny if you could take the YouTube sound, if I wasn't talking over it, of course, and load it into a Spectrum and see what happens. Because I'm pretty sure it's just loading a game at the moment. I'm almost certain that that's how it's doing it. Yeah, something is seriously wrong. We can't move. Our character can't move. Nothing is working. And it's going straight to this instead of the main menu. I don't... this is not good. This is not good at all. Tools. Script generator. We have lost every single script that was in here. That's why. That's why it's not working. Right. Events, player. The player event is closed. It's completely gone. Right. Something has failed at some point. Let's put it that way. There's been a major fail, and we have lost everything. So we're going to go to multi-platform arcade game developer, and anything that says Roland, I'm just deleting. That's Roland. All the way down. Delete. All that's gone. Delete me, delete me. Delete. Okay. Let's try this again. Win AGD. Right, seems to be working. Everything's there. This tool seems full. Yeah, I don't get what's going on. I think it's because it's far too complicated for its own good. File. Load project. Well, we're going to go now to the last known good, which is the one we started with tonight. Roland Redux 10. Events. Player. There's all of our stuff for players. And just to make sure, build that. No, it won't work. It won't work. Because we've just screwed up. It won't work because we didn't save from that exit. Are you sure? Yes. And now, let's have a look again. We have nothing in here. Nothing at all. Right. Windows Arcade Game Developer. Right, load this over here. Load project. Roland 10. No, we're going to go for Roland 11. I want to see whether it's still, all the information is still there. Events. Player. Everything's here for player. We should be able to move. Events. Intro menu. Everything's there for that. File. Save project. In multi-platform arcade game developer as Roland. Can't you copy the scripts and paste them into today's file? Yeah, you'd think so, but I don't want to try and start messing at that kind of level. Right, here are all the information files that it needs, all of our things. Okay, so it's there. File, build. Loading, let's check on this. No errors, no warnings. It's loading. So David says, change the graphics card I'm using to Intel, but can't figure out how to get a live chat window going. It's the most obnoxious thing in orbs at the moment. It's live chat. It's all kinds of problems. So, you see how I've got this pop-out chat here on the screen? We can do this while that's loading in the background. From live streaming. I popped the chat out. Let me close this down. It'll pop back into here. When you're on your live streaming thing, pop out chat, and there you get the live chat. Well, it actually says top chat, but it's as close as you get. So I'll move that to there. Close that down a little bit. I'm going to put it back on the live chat so I see everything. And then the URL that you've got here, studio.youtube.com, blah, 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 that's your chat. And that's all you need. You copy that into a live chat thing, into what they call, we've got it on screen here, it's at a browser. Create new browser, yeah, that's fine. And then you add it to this URL here. And then you press OK, and it'll be there. But it won't show you anything at all. Like, seriously, it just will not show you a thing. Because you have to close OBS and then open OBS again, and then it should turn up. And it's... Right. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Nothing's working. At all. Nothing at all. It just isn't doing it. I don't get what the hell is going on. We're on Spectrum 128K. Quit. We had... The worst part is, we had this working because I'm now using last week's thing. I made a copy available and it worked. Game initialization, all the information's there. Events for the sprites, sprite type 1. Everything's gone. Events, player, everything's gone. Right, this is actively causing me trouble now. So, exit. Sure, yeah, I'm sure it doesn't... Closing that down is not going to lose me anything. It is actively causing problems now. Right, go to Documents. MP AGD. And get rid of all of this as well. Because this is from ages ago. Delete all of that. Right. Remove all of this. The Roland thing did not work. I don't know what to suggest at this point. Well, I suggested copying the scripts from last week's game, then paste them in a new file. Yeah, I know. And if I have to, I will, but I shouldn't have to, because I loaded the damn save file, and that should have been enough. So, we are going to load the project. Here we are. Last week's, we won't have Santa, but at least we'll have something. Right, events, player, there's all the stuff. Set the machine. Standard spectrum. Editor. Have a look at the sprites. We've got standard spectrum. It's looking alright. Events. Player. All of the stuff is there. All of our information is there. File. Save project. MPAGD. You have to save it in here for reasons that I just don't like. Roland. Save. Everything's gone blank. Editor. Blocks. Our blocks are still here. But you're using my current live chat to... Yeah, that's the weird thing about this. I technically have my chat information on the screen at the moment, so you can see it. Initialize sprite. Nothing in there. Don't know whether there was anything in there. Events. Sprite type. Everything's gone. The moment I saved, Everything went. Player, everything went. File. Load project. Roland.apj. If I load this back in, events, player, everything's back. What the hell is going on? Build. If I do it now, will it actually work? One error. Label not found XXXXX. We had that error last week. Okay. That missing label I can deal with. Oh, please let this work. So, essentially, it just blanks everything when we save. We've set the correct machine for the Spectrum. We've saved, we've loaded back in, we got the scripts. Hopefully this is going to work. Please tell me it's going to work. Like, seriously, please? Hi, Iron Horse, how you doing? Evening, all. How are we? Looks like things are going well, Zoe. It's okay. It's okay, I'm having trouble tonight too. Put my pliers down and they've vanished. They haven't vanished, you haven't seen them. Also, the magic pixies that I sent round to borrow some pliers, they haven't come back yet, so I can't help you. Ah, cold tea. You get used to that when you're an artist. You get in the zone when you're drawing things, and then you forget and your tea goes cold. Right. The next beverage of choice for tonight is Co-op Zone Natural Sparkling Water, which I've put some juice into. Blackcurrant. Apple and blackcurrant juice sparkling. Lovely. So I've had my caffeine. Now I'm on to the water. Those beeps. Roland Rescue Redux. I thought artists use cold tea to make canvas look old while forging artworks. They do that as well. But not this artist. Right. Keyboard. 1. Okay, this is working. Right. Here we go. Right, we've got our first gift. Did we just jump up into the air and go... Ridiculous. Okay. Oh! 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 Look at this, guys. Right, if I reduce the energy, so it's on energy of 91, but I go on to the next screen, energy's back to 99. This is not right. At least the game is working now, though. So 78 to 99. So all of our issues last time when we were putting in some... Yeah, we have an issue here. We have a... Well, at least we've got the gifts, so we can pick up the gifts. Let's do that. Let's pick up all the gifts. Not gifts, not gifts. Right, let's do this. We've got... We'll put the extra ones back in a minute, now that we know what's going on. Because we'll go back to number 11. Well done. Right. Okay. So, we have an issue. Okay, you said the energy is a global and not a local instant. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do. Load project. Let's see if this works. Roland Rescue Redux. Roland 11. Open. Right. Editor of objects. Editor of objects. There is our hat. And there is our Santa. We're on the Spectrum. Editor. Screens. Right. This is before we changed that. So it should be fine. Events. Player information is there. Yes. So. File. Save project. Into multi-platform arcade game developer as Roland. Save. And replace it. Yes. Okay. Right. We now have to load in again because it'll have lost it. Because it's gone weird tonight. And I don't know why. But if we load back in, it should work. Not user routines, Roland. Open. Events. All the player information is still there. So here we go. Right, let's have a look at the player information. This is what we need. Subtract 1 from E. If E equals 0, kill. Okay. There is nothing in the player that should do that. So let's have a look at other events. Where are we initially? Intro game initialization. Right. Let G equals 0, let lives equals 3. Oh! Let E equals 99. We don't have the energy saved in the start event. Save that. And then events. So where are we changing things? Restart screen. There. Let E equals 99. File. Save. I think that will do it. So if we do this, file, save project, Roland APG, save that. Yes. And then load it back in just to make sure we're getting around that problem we're having. Roland.apj, open that. Right. Please tell me it's still there. Player, inspector. Yes, here we are. That should work now. Start event is obviously where global variables are set. Yes. So I'm not sure why it would default to putting the energy into every time the game resets the screen. Hi Diamond VR, how are you doing? It says, what language is this? This is multi-platform arcade game developer by Jonathan Caldwell. It's for creating retro games on stuff like the Amstrad, the Spectrum, the BBC, the MSX, and the Coco, I think it was. Old computers from the 80s, but making them all. The only one I can't do is the Commodore 64, which is weird, because I'd have thought it would be good to put it on there. But here we are. I'm gonna see how we go anyway. Right, let's see if this loads up. I hope it will. Let's pop my knee back into place. Oh my goodness, my knee is really hurting today. It's ridiculous. It might have been set where every new screen is a new level. You might be right there, Iron Horse. It does have Manic Miner style level design, yes, where we're using it for a more Jet Set Willy style. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this means that the energy will not go down and then up and then down and then up. And then we'll have a reason for you to be able to pick up all of those things. Our little objects. Have you found your pliers yet? They'll be around. Right, here we go. We've got it. Roll and Rescue Redux. Start the game. Right, we've got that. So 99 on energy. Right, we're on to 75. 75 energy. If I beat that, 85. If we go down, 85! It stayed. It stayed right. 95 now. 77. Yeah, it's working. Oh, wonderful. Wunderbar. Way, beep. We still have a problem where we don't automatically drop. It's weird. You still haven't found your bloody plier. Oh, well. Well, we're getting there. Right, we've got something good now. Right. The only thing that we haven't worked out is why we don't drop automatically when we hit the bottom of the screen. Because that is weird. We only drop when we start moving again, which is not how I need it. So, File, Events, Player. We've got to work this out. We've got everything else. Right. What if I just put this outside of here? I doubt this is going to work. I seriously doubt this is going to work. But you never know. Because it's always looking for something else, like if detect object, if deadly, and all of that. And if can go down. Set start points for each level being on the ground. Yeah. File. Save that. File. Save project. Into rolling.apj. Save that. Yes. File load in again, just to make sure. Because we've been having problems and it's bloody annoying. Rolling.apj. Open that. File. Build game. I know we're building a lot tonight just to see if it's going to work. Only one error, and the error is that I couldn't find a label. So that's fine for us. That's okay. We'll see how this goes. Set start points for each level. Bang on ground if possible. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Because, like I say, this is really a setup for a Manic Miner style thing where you go through one screen and then it's on to the next level. Which is fine. That's a decent style of game, and we'll probably do a game like that at some point. Probably a very short one, like we'll spend all day just making one game in like a big event for Christmas or something like that. Where it's Santa and he's got to find all his reindeer or something. I don't know. Oh, we've got to find all our fireworks before New Year, that kind of thing. Pray for gravity. I'm hoping this will work. I've put it right at the top of the player events file, so it should be checking it first before anything else. We can hope. We can but hope. We can also hope for butts. I don't know why I'm like this. I really don't. Also, I seem to have stopped wearing my hat on these live streams. I just realised it's right in front of me. I used to wear a hat. You know, it used to be my thing. The hat, you know? And then all of a sudden I stopped. And I'm not entirely sure why. The first game I made was a Sonic clone, then a Streets of Rage clone, then a Final Fantasy clone. Wow. What else would you be? I don't know, someone sane. You can kind of see me with the hat. That's okay. I just sort of stopped one time when... I like my hat. I was a hat person, always was. Right, here we are. So, we still walk, we can still jump, we can still beatbox like it ain't no thing. Maybe it got too hot for a hat. It never gets too hot for hats. What kind of person are you? Right. Guys, I think it worked. Did we just solve a problem that had been causing us issues all the time? Oh my goodness, I think we've just done it. We can't jump back up because it wouldn't let us. For some reason, I can't jump back. Oh, it's because but it worked. It dropped. We dropped. Hands off keyboard. Hands off keyboard. It's doing the Jet Set Willy thing. Oh, thank for goodness! Right, now we need to sort out the little other problem that we had. This is gonna work, guys. I know we're kind of going around in circles a little bit, but we are. Key fire jump. Bottom edge jump 5. If Y is less than 9. Okay. Right. Right. Okay, here we go. If Y equals less than and equal to top edge, screen up, let Y equals bottom edge, jump 5. I'll jump 7. File. Save. That should be it, isn't it? That should be it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's do this. File, save. Oh, please let it work. File, save project. We just need to get this worked out so that we can get back up from where we were down, and then it's all right. But my goodness, getting this to work is so it's tough. We now have a semi-functional physics engine. Yes, only semi-functional though. We can't get back up. Only one warning. It's about the label not found. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. We need to beatbox, you see. More people need to beatbox. It's a thing that's kind of fallen out of favour, and it shouldn't have, because it's fun. Sane? That would never be the thing. What would GameHammer be with sanity? That is true. Christopher Tofton, hi, how you doing? How you doing? Good to have you here. Right, let's see if this works. I hope it's going to work. Please work. Please work. This would be nice if it works. Come on. You know, despite all of the issues that we've had with this, with MPAGD, it's actually pretty damn good. We've got a working game. The sprite editor's great. The layout editor's great for setting all of the places. It's really good. I'm enjoying it. Right. Einhorst says, what you should do, and that's something I did, was set up a very basic starting point and save that as a template. It would have the main player and his physics set, physics for an enemy, etc. Well, funnily enough, the system actually put in most of this stuff. That way, when I wanted to make another platform, etc., all the boring stuff was done for me. Well, I can copy it over. That's the good thing about this. I can just load it up, grab the pieces that I need, and copy it into another one. We can make another game based on this, and it won't be as hard. Right, let's try this. So, left and right still works. Jumping is still working. Still jumping as far as we can, yeah. And everything is working. Right, down. We're here now. Jump. We're immediately put to there, and then we don't jump again. That's the problem there. See, we immediately jump back down. We can't get any higher. It won't let us land. There we go. That's what the problem is. We can't land. Right, okay. We can do this. It's fine. We can certainly know that. Right, events, player. No, don't change the machine. Don't change the machine. No, player. Okay, we're still here. Okay, here's what we need. Right, we jump. If y is less than or equal to top edge, go up one screen. Let y equals bottom edge. How do we do it? It's subtract 1 from or something like that. Let me bring this up. I need the code now. I need to know what the commands are for coding. Right, end repeat, end sprite, no. Exits. Where's the snake? Where's an example of removing code? I think it's subtract, but I want to make sure. Yes, subtract 7 from X. So, go to here. Subtract 1 from Y. Right. Subtract 1 from Y. So we end up further up than we were at the start. So save that. Close that down. Hopefully this will work. File, save again. Save project. Once this is done, and I'm sick of trying to work out how we put some intro text in, which is annoying. But once this is done, we should be okay. Load project. So that all of our code is actually there to work. And then build the game. That's why we couldn't jump back up, because we were right at the base. I finally got to see what was happening before we dropped back down. If we're one above the base, then we won't immediately drop. We will drop afterward, because that's what happens. The code to drop back down is good. But let's see how this goes. Let's hope this works. Because basically what I want to do is jump up, not immediately be right at the bottom and cause it to drop, but jump up and then be one above the base, so that you're stood on a whatever's next up. And if that happens to be completely blank, we will fall again. But that's because we've designed it to be completely blank. But if we're stood on a wall or a block or something like that, then we're okay. That's the hope anyway. Let's do this. Let's do this. Right. Let's hope this works. So, because we have basically at the bottom of most screens, I've got like a platform for Rowan to stand on, so that he doesn't immediately fall at the screen below. So we should be able to jump up and stand on that platform by having us go from y equals bottom edge to remove 1 from y, which takes us up 1 block. Let's hope this works. Right, here we go. Oh, am I not clicked on it? Okay. Keyboard. Right, left and right. Jump. Everything's working out. Can't walk through that because it's a wall, but we can jump over it. And drop. So now we're here. Jump up, straight down. Jump up, straight down. Jump up, straight down. Jump across. Nope. Jump up, jump up, jump. Why can't I play my own damn game? I'm terrible at my own game. This is ridiculous. Right, we're on there. Jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up. He can't jump back up. He can't jump back up from the side. That's interesting. What the hell? We just died. Okay. We can't get back up. Now I've broken the game again. Look at that. He won't jump back up. We had the code to jump up, but now he won't. That is weird. Okay. And also look at what's happened to the energy code. We've got an extra 0. How'd that happen? So we've got a few problems. Which is makes no sense at all. Right. Start again. Okay, so we're here. And we drop down here. We just did it then. We jumped up and we landed. So we're here and it works. That's interesting. If I press once, I just jump like that. And it comes straight back down. But if I hold down the jump key, we can get back up. What if I start and try from here? Immediately did it. What the? Jump from there. Everything's fine. What the hell? What the? I don't get it. So I can jump from there and it comes straight back down. And that's... What? Yeah, I'm losing out. I don't care. Right, now 3 down. And if I jump, I can't go up. So, we have to be within 2 to get back up. That's... Right. I think I know what to do. We're doing a check on jumping too early. But for some reason, changing screens seem to be reducing out. We'll check on that in a moment. For some reason... Right. Yeah, we're checking this too high. Command X. Right. If key fire, jump 7. Now I'm going to put this in as an if check here. If y less than or equal to top edge screen up, let y equals sub, and then subject. And then take out the exit. And if. Yeah, let's try that. Try that. Also, your health was at 0, you lost a life, but the health didn't reset. Oh, there's all kinds of problems, isn't there? Right, let's see if this works. File, save. And also, let's just have this as an outlier at any point. Check that for the going down. There. Just as a thing, if you're going to save. Subtract out that y equals bottom edge. And then exit. And file, save there. Hopefully this is going to work. Save project. Please tell me it's going to work. 1.apj save. Going to replace it, yes. Load it in again so that we don't lose it. You never know. We have been having some weird problems tonight. And build. If this works, then we get to actually make a game. We get to add in some extra places and objects, and that'll be nice. And we'll all have fun. My goodness. Let's see how this goes. Also, we have an issue that I haven't even touched on yet, which I want to do in a different episode, because I want to put in at least one more screen to the game tonight. The issue is, when you leave a screen and then come back in, the collectible items are all back, which shouldn't be happening. But I don't know how to stop that, because it seems to just come back when you die as well. Or your health, all the health pickups come back, which makes the game an awful lot easier than I want, because I want to have some resource management, you know? Rationing out your health pickups rather than just having them all come back. But that's an issue for another night. Let's see how this works. Yeah, it seems to defeat the idea of collectibles. It absolutely does defeat the idea of collectibles. You're absolutely right there, James. But that's why we switched to picking up objects as well, instead, for collecting the gifts. Can you set them as absolutely not respawning? You'd have thought so, wouldn't you? But again, this is for Manic Miner style games, which it wouldn't be a problem for. But we're doing not a Manic Miner. We're doing one where you can leave a screen and come back rather than being one screen levels. I mean, that's just how it is. We'll work it out. If it's not possible, then that's fine. But here we are. Right, left and right. Jump, and everything's fine. Fall. And immediately we have a problem, because now I can't even get out of this. I am stuck. So that's not good. We've got an issue. It's because it's immediately checking up and down, up and down, up and down. Events, player. It's immediately checking this and sending us back up before it's even checked anything else. Right, so that doesn't work. Right, let's do this. If keep jump 7. jump some. Just put that back in and see how that works. File, save. Try this. You could set each object to be a monster with AI, with a variable that checks if the player has hit it. If it has, set a variable to 0 to hide it, and load them up and start up. That's it. And setting each object to a monster. That would be interesting if we could do that. Right, let's just try this. Save project. So, I've taken out that bit about the jump check. But we've added in extra, so if you press this thing, you should technically jump twice. Load project. Roland.apj. And we need this to work. We need this to work. Oh my goodness, my screen's just gone dark. Right, build. Please let this work. Right, still error for label not found. I still don't know what that label is. We can't find it. Right, let's see how this goes. The best thing that we could do is, I see what you mean with loaded startup, Iron Horse. My problem is we're then going into serious inside the code stuff. So I'm wondering if we can change a block's type in the code from collectible to blank. Because I know we can print a blank over the top of an object. Which is how it collects it and then disappears. Although sometimes it doesn't, because it puts a weird thing in its place. Just a weird symbol that doesn't actually exist in the code. We'll get there in the end. We'll work this out. We'll work this out. Patrick says I'm still here. Fair enough. It's good that you're still here. It's a worry about what we're doing here and whether we can do it. Trying to make this work is so tough, man. So tough. Let's see what we can do. We can work this out. We can work it out. We can work it out. Right, let's try this. Roll and rescue Redux. Left, right, jump. Everything's working. Right, we're still on 99 for health. Yeah. Right, jump. We jumped. Okay. Right. Over here. Jumped. Doesn't jump. Gets stuck. Okay, that worked. I seem to work all right there. Right, down one. Drop down a bit. Drop down a bit. Yeah. Okay, so we're okay at the moment. Jump. Yes. We're 3 down now. Press that. Doesn't jump. Doesn't go up. Why? Why not? Oh my goodness, we had it working before. Now we can't even get over to there. Right. Can't get up there. What the hell? I don't get it. I just don't get it. But we had it working. It was working. I don't get what's going on. Even pressing left and right while jumping isn't helping. This is insanity. Why? Okay, this is not. Right, I've got an idea. This tool looks rather fake. Yeah, there's bits of issues. events, game initialization. Let lives equals 3, that E equals 99. Let G for gifts. Okay, here we go. Let A, we're not using A, equals top edge. Subtract 2 from A. File. Save. Events. Player. We should be able to check this now, because we've set that up. Right. Let Y equals... If Y less than to equal to A, which is top edge, minus 2, but only checked when we jump. Let Y equals B. Leave that there. We haven't set B yet, but we're about to. Okay. Editor. Go back to game initialization. That's wrong. Add 2 to A. Let B equals bottom edge. Subtract 1 from B. So we've got A and B set. We're using universal variables just to get around some problems. So we can check that at all time. At any time we can check A and B. Roland.apj, save that. Save. Yes. We don't have to keep redoing those variables, they're just sat there in memory. And let's try that. So now we're checking outside of just top edge and bottom edge. We're going plus and minus a variable. So if we hit, if Y equals top edge, instead of having top edge, we've got A, which is top edge minus 2. So going down from 2. Well, actually, technically, it's top edge plus 2 because it counts down, and as you go down the screen, the vertical is increased. So we've got top edge plus 2. If you hit that point, you jump up onto the next screen, as if you're just flicking up to the next screen, which is not great, but we'll have a try. And then bottom edge minus 1 is B, which is where we should land. Let's try that. Hopefully this will work. Need to pick the brains of fellow GameHammers. What would the title of video that compares ports of games? Battle of the Ports and Let's Compare have already been taken. I don't know, X versus Y? Like Sega versus Nintendo on this game. Or Spectrum versus Amstrad on this game. Or Commodore versus everyone on this game. That's how I do it. Because a lot of the time you're trying to set a title or a name, but the algorithm loves it when you explain to it what the video's about. So comparing X and Y, or X versus Y, that usually goes down well. Version check? I don't know. Version v version. Let's try that. Let's try this. So hopefully this is going to work. I really want this to work. Right, here we go. Roland Rescue. Port compare. Yeah, go compare. Port compare. Jump. And we're still on the screen. Nothing's happened when we jumped. Just what we want. Jump. That works. That works nicely, actually. Can I jump this way? Yes. That's working fine. Coming down from there. The proof, however, is over here. Jump. Jump. That worked. But only because I held down the button. There we go. So that's looking good. Drop down a little bit further, please. Drop down a little bit. Roll and fall, you git. Oh my goodness. Just fall. What's it doing? Right. 3 down. Jump. Yes! It's working. It's working. There we go. Right. We've got it. It's working. That's hilarious, though. We should not be able to jump further up. We should not be able to jump off the top of the game and land at the bottom of the game. That's just weird. Hi, PMC Retro Gamer. How you doing? This looks interesting game. Been watching for the past 10 minutes. Editing in Notepad would drive me crazy. Notepad++ is a good tool to use. Yeah, but this is just using what's available in the system itself. So now we've got that, and we know that the jump works. Which, hey, we could even jump from there. That's lovely. Oh, that is great. That is fantastic. Yes, we've now got to check that the rest of the code still works. So we've picked up the first gift. Pick up the second gift. Right, we're there. We still haven't died. We should grab this cup of tea over there. No, we'll grab that slice of cake so that we don't die. There we go. Cake so we don't die. That is lovely. We've kind of lost more energy now. And final thing, we need to find the... Oh, no! We've got the... Okay. Hip. We've got that. So we've got 3 gifts. There's 2 gifts on here. The Santa's there as well, you see. 4, 5. There we go! We did it! We did it! It works! Oh, yes! It works! Oh! Guys, we've got a game running. It's going to work. It's nice. It's lovely. It kind of... Yes! I'm very, very happy now. Save project. Save it as Roland. Save. Yes. File. Save project. Roland Rescue Redux. This is our backup one. It goes into here, into Roland 11. Save. Yes. Load. Project. Go back into here. Just for some reason we've had trouble tonight and it causes issues, so we're going to make sure that we're loaded. Events. Player. All of our details are there. That's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So let's do this. Let us do this. Right, we need new. We need to change the screen now because we do want. Oh no, we first of all editor. We want to change our blocks. We have not used this block here, the one that Iron Horse suggested we create, which is. We haven't really used that, but I'm going to now. So copy that with the M key, create a new block, paste it with the K key, and then how do we mirror it? How do I mirror it? I can't remember. I don't want to press too many keys in case I break everything. So let's go back to the manual and scroll up. Melody started purring when we started celebrating. No, that's sprites. Is this blocks? This is blocks. Okay. How do I mirror it? Flip block horizontally H. Oh. Excuse me. We can invert a block with I, but not on the Amstrad version. Lovely. So the Amstrad version can't invert. We're going to have fun when we do all of our stuff here. Invert. So we've got... Oh, that is... Ooh, yeah. Mirror horizontally. H. Excuse me. Right. File. We're gonna find that interesting. But the one I want to have is like a chain. So if we do this, let's see if we can get this to work. So I do a chain like that. Actually, 3 blocks is what we want. Like that. Then we and take out the middle on each of them. How's that look? Right, what we're looking at is this block down here. That's what it's going to look like on the screen. I'm not entirely sure that's working out quite as I wanted it, but we'll see how this goes. Put a link in the middle. And then down like that. Is this going to work? This kind of looks interesting, but I'm not entirely sure it's going to work out. Take that out, take the middle bit out. Kind of hoping that it'll look like a link. Is this working out? Not entirely sure that's working, but let's see how it goes once we put it in. Right, type platform block. Yes, we want it as a platform block. What colour do we want it? Well, kind of greyish if we've got it, but I don't think we have. Oh, that works, yeah. Okay, editor. Let's go and put this in. Right, we need screen editor for this one. Right. This works, I'll be amazed. Right. We're putting in a chain. Oh my goodness, it works. We've got a chain, and it kind of looks like a chain. Okay, that's not bad. I've seen better, but it's at least, yeah. Okay, that works. Now we're going to see if we can use this down here. And okay, that that's interesting, isn't it? Okay. Okay. That kind of works. Right, we're going to leave this as this here. But, yeah. Right, put the chain back. Take that out. Put it there instead. Now we've got a place where we can put the Santa. The bunny rabbit is giving me the evils. It's meant to. It's a horrible rabbit. It's the evil Easter bunny, and he smells. I don't know why I keep saying things smell, but he does. He smells. He's a stinky bunny. That doesn't work. Just kind of trying to put like a nostril on him or something, but I think just leaving him like that's fine. Right, editor. Let's go back to objects. Where's Santa? Right, position of Santa. He needs to be inside here now. Yes. Santa is now in there. But you can't get to Santa because we don't want him to be obsessed with smelly things. I just think it's fun. That's all it is. Right. Right. These are called empty blocks, but we don't want them to be empty blocks. We want it to be a wall. Right, so you can't pass through. You cannot pass through to get to the screen. You cannot pass through those wall blocks to get the thing. We need a way of removing some blocks. Like just open up the bottom so that it disappears. That's what we're going to have to do. That and I'm not sure how to do that, but we'll put that in. So at the moment you can't get the final thing. You can't get Santa. You just can't get him. He's ungettable. Yes. But we'll work it out. We can work it out. We can work it out. Objects. Let's go back to objects. Can I invert Santa? The old invert Santa trick. No. That's a shame. I want to be able to change it. We can't invert a Santa. So we can't just make him more colourful. He's stuck as he is. That's a shame. We'll have to just deal with the fact that Santa is weird looking. Actually, just give him a little bit more there, yeah. This game mechanic's a bit Sorcery Plus, but with Father Christmas instead of wizards. A little bit, yeah. So anyway, we got the old Santa. So we need a new object now. We need to put in more things. I'm thinking give a dog a bone for Christmas. Do dogs still get bones as Christmas presents? I don't know. I've had a dog for years. We had a dog when I was a kid. And actually, we had two dogs when we were kids, and they were wonderful. Golden retrievers. The best dogs. They are so loving. They're amazing. That's just looks like a bow at this point. But dogs still get bones for Christmas. Excellent. Some things never change, and that's why we like it. There we go. Oh, I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but here we with the bone. That looks terrible, but we can work it all out. There is a bone, it kind of works. Kind of, not really. Columbo used to hum that, yes. Night Owl got 4 seasons of Star Wars Rebels to rewatch before Ahsoka starts. Take care and have a great night. Thanks for coming along. There we go. So we've got, well, we need it greyish if it's possible. There. Right, this is, the type is, no. The room we need to put in is, we can have a hidden object. Oh my goodness, that's interesting. Room 4. Position in room 4. There. Doesn't really matter. No, actually, I don't want it there. I want it there. I need to put that there. Looks terrible, but never mind. Can we make this a little more rounded on the edges? Oh, yes, we can. What the hell even is this? Makes no... This... As close to a bone as we're going to get. I mean, throw me a bone here, guys. I am working on Spectrum graphics. Can I take that? Just make it look a little bit rounded. Kind of works. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Right. We also need some more. We need lots more objects. So let's put in another object. How do I do that? X? Yeah. What else can we put? We've had a hat. Should we put a Batman in? Just a ridiculous image of a Batman. Let's have a Batman head. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Arr, arr. What am I doing with my life? I'm going, I'm Batman. Come on, Batman. That kind of works, doesn't it? Yeah, this works. Kind of. Kind of works, yeah. This is not remotely symmetrical, I've just realised. So take all that out. Drop that off the edge. Drop him down like that. Should be over there like that. And then take that off there. More symmetrical now. So we've got a Batman. 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 This is the most ridiculous thing I've drawn in ages. Says Batman. This is ridiculous. Kind of works. It's like a Batman head. Let's make him blue. Can we have we got a better blue for him? Please don't sue James Gunn. Yeah, we didn't mean it. We didn't mean it, James. There we go. Batman. Batman. There we go. He's Batman now. What's that? If I bring that like that, is that better? Kind of works. That's like Batman. It's not. It's not good. That's that. That kind of works. Yeah. It's Batman. Yeah, no, that didn't work at all. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. He's Batman. Right, so where should we put this? Room 3, position. Just to make it really difficult to get, put it there. No, I'm Batman. I'm Batman, and so's my wife. Okay, I'm enjoying this now. We've got more things in. We've got now 6 objects. No, we've got 7. Object 0 up to object 6. So we need to pick them all up if we want to win. So we need to change the events now for player. So far we've got if G equals 5. Well, now it'll be if G equals 7. End game. But you can't get them all because Santa can't be accessed. So we're just keeping up. There we go. We'll work that out later on. Editor of objects. Let's have some more. Add an extra one in. What could we have? Well, we haven't had a computer yet. We need to. The little kiddies need a computer for their Christmas box, don't they? Wow, Christmas box. I haven't heard that phrase for a very long time. Let's have this, and it will be. That's a screen. Yes. Yes, it is. Do not argue. It's a screen. Computer. Have a slight perspective on it. There we go. That is definitely a computer. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Right, now it looks like it's got keys. Kind of. Yeah, it looks like it's got keys, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Oh dear. Kind of works, yeah. If you don't look at it too hard, it looks alright. There's a computer. Please draw the Mooninites from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I don't know what they are. I don't know what a Mooninite is. Oh my goodness. Dude, you've made me feel like I'm out of the loop. Oh no, I feel out of the loop. There we are. Computer. We don't want it white. A nice bright colour. Let's have bright yellow. There we go. It's not bright, but okay. That drawing is good. Thank you. I tried to use a forced perspective on it. Kind of works. What if I take out these corners to round it off a little bit? Does that work? Yeah, I think that works. Okay, we need to set this. What room can this be in? Got room 5, 4. Let's put it in room 4. Position in room 4. Oh, no, that wasn't going to work, is it? Room 3 even? Set the position in room 3? Yes. We'll put it there. Right in the middle. So you've got to go and try hard to get it. Craig Thomas sent a photo. Oh my goodness, I'm running out of... Oh, it's not charging, that's why. I think the charge is broken. Well, it thinks it's charging. Let's have a look. So, we need an extra... Oh! Weird things, okay. Let's put one of them as an object. Right, leave that there. Next object, we're going to have a Moonanite, apparently. Let's see. I think they're too big for a sprite, but we'll see what we can got. I keep humming the tune from Thingamajig. You know what it is. You know, the Mandalorian. Right, we're going to have a Moonanite. Let's hope that we've got enough space. So I'm drawing the smaller of the two that Iron Horse has sent over. Let's see if this works. It's very difficult to try and get some personality into these things. That kind of works. Okay. A little bit too long on that side, though, isn't it? Right, they have angry eyebrows. Looks more like a Moomin. That kind of works, yeah. Right. Yeah, that works. And well, they're going to have to be a horribly vibrant colour because that's what they are in the thing. There we go. So we'll have it in room 1. Position. Positions, please. Position, please. There. Yes. But editor, sprites. We need to look at some sprites now. No. Editor. Sprite positions. So we do have a guy that's guarding that area. That's good. That's okay. I want at least one of them to be in a position like that. Just move his eyebrow down a bit. Okay, let's go back to objects. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. How's that? Yeah, that works. Okay, we've got an object. He's in room 1. Right, we need to save now because we're coming up to the end of the show. So we've got our game working now. Hang on, cancel. 8 objects. Well, that means there's 9. So we need to change this player. At the moment, we've got it so that you don't have to pick up. We've got it so that yeah, we're going to put that there as 8 so that we don't have to pick up Santa to win the game. We will put in the thing about Santa later on. Right, file, save project. There's Roland Rescue Redux. 11. Save. Replace it, yes. File, save, load project even. 11. Make sure that's there so it's all still there and it all still works. You have to watch Aqua Teens now. Take care. Thanks for coming along. Have a great night. I'll see you next time. Right, save this to roland.apj in mpagd, otherwise it won't work. So we can't compile, it can't see outside of its own folder, which is a bit of a oversight, but never mind. Right, load it in again just so it's there. Open. File. Export game as Roland Redux. Create a .taf file. Yes. Create a basic loader. Yes. Did that work? No, no problems. Okay. Right, let's try the tap file. I want to make sure that we can run this, you see. So I'm not going to build the thing yet. I'm going to go to the ZX Spectrum thing again. ZX Spectrum browser emulator, JSPECY 3. That's what we're using because it's basic, but it works. Open. Right, here we are in here again. Roland Redux .tap. Open that. Tape loader. Roland Rescue Redux. Okay, so it's working. Keyboard. Left, right, jump. Okay, we're going to try this out now. First gift. We should have to pick up stuff from every screen now. Grab that second gift. There's two on here. One says hip, and one is a weird guy. There we go. Wait for him to go past so that we don't have problems. Grab that. Got 4 gifts. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. We've accidentally stuck a thing in with Santa. We'll have to sort that out later on. We've got 5 gifts now. We need to get 8. There are 9. There is no gift in here. We'll have to work that out. 6. 7. What's the last one? Oh. That's interesting. Oh, it's in the blimp. I forgot about the blimp. It's over here. There it is. So, let's try this. Can we do it? We can't get it. Okay, that's going to be a problem for us. So we'll have to work that out, but I think we can do it. I think I can get to it. If I play my cards just right. Very generous with the power-ups. Yeah, but that's an oversight from... Yes! Roland has rescued all the gifts from the evil Gribblies and saved Christmas. You now have a well-deserved snooze. We will be taking out a lot of those power-ups. But yes, the game works and the .tap file is there. So, we are okay. Guys, we've got a game and it works. Let me go back to this big screen. There we are. We've got a game and it works. So, I'm going to make that available tonight. I'll put that out as an expanded demo, I think. That'll be nice. Well, maybe I will. We did put a demo out last week. Maybe we'll save it for the week after. But we know it works, and that's what counts. And because it's a .tap file, technically you can load it into your Spectrum. ZX Spectrum, so that's nice. Right. I think we've done well there, and I'm really, really happy with it. So, I hope that you've enjoyed it tonight. We've got some good stuff done. Seriously. Excuse me. Getting the energy working so that it doesn't reset on every screen has been nice. Getting the jumping and falling working properly is incredible because it's been nagging me for weeks that in the back of my head. Like, I hate that. And we've added extra objects and so they look pretty good. So I'm having a lot of fun with this. I hope you are too. And oh, thank you, Hillside Junction. Good watching it come together. Next week, we're going to put in a load of new screens because we've pretty much got everything that we need to do done now. So we're going to put in a load of new screens, load of new objects. Hopefully, we could even have a full-size game done by the end of the night next week. So that'll be fun. But that won't be the end because that's just the Spectrum version. Once that's done, we've got to convert it over to CPC and make the sprites look right on that because that means add an extra color. An extra definition, and we'll see how it goes. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope of new screens, that's the fun bit. It is, and that's what I was hoping to do tonight, but we only got to add a little bit of extra stuff here and there. But next time we're going to go further and we're going to get extra screens. But thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope you have had a lot of fun tonight. If you have, remember to click that like button share it with your friends so that they'll know a good game is coming together when they see it. And do subscribe for future videos because there will be more in the future. But until next time, I have been Zoe Kirk-Robinson. You've been watching GameHammer Live Game Coding. Have a great night. Happy retro gaming. Bye for now. Bye. Where's the button to press? I've forgotten. There it is. Take care. Bye.